thanks for joining. I'm Bronwyn, and today I've got a little ab circuit for us. So we're gonna start off nice and slow, and then build from there. This is great for beginners. There's a few different variations that I give with each exercise. So do what feels best in your body. And so I'll run through each exercise, and I recommend doing 10 reps of each set, and then 3 sets each. But you can do whatever feels best in your body. So if you just want to do 1 set of each, that's totally fine. Just do what feels good in your body. And then there is a little playlist. It's just like my little fun playlist that I like to work out to. So feel free to check that out in the bio if you like. So we're going to get started with some supine figure 4 twists. So come onto your back. And then you're going to come into a supine figure 4 twist, bringing your right leg across your left, being careful to avoid your ankle joint, just to protect that joint. And then you can leave your hands down by your side, maybe tee them out. If you want to work on your lower abdominals a little deeper, you can cross your arms across your chest. And then you'll just take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist over to the left. Just hover right above the earth. Don't quite touch the ground. Inhale back to center. Exhale over to the left. You'll do 10 reps on this side. And on the last one, you'll inhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest. Exhale, switch sides. So you'll bring your left leg across your right this time. Keeping your foot flexed. I forgot to say that on the first side, just to keep your leg engaged. So you can keep your arms teed out, cross them over your chest, whichever variation feels better in your body. And you'll take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, twist over to the right this time. Inhale back to center. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. When you're finished with your 10 on this side, you'll inhale back to center. Hug your knees into your chest again, just to even out your spine. And then send your legs down for recline bound eagle pose, Supta Baddha Konasana. You'll bring the soles of your feet to touch, knock your knees out wide, and create a basket grip at the base of your skull. Bring your elbows wide. Take an inhale to prepare as you gaze at the sky. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Remember to exhale as you lift and compress. Inhale as you lower and lengthen. If you need a little more, you can always bring your feet off the earth, pressing the soles of your feet into one another and hovering off the ground to get into your lower abdominals and low back a little deeper. And you're just going to want to remember to keep reaching to the sky, not towards your knees. Really get into your abs. So you'll do 10 reps of this exercise. And then you're going to hug your knees into your chest once again when you're finished. Exhale, bring them back down into that Supta Baddha Konasana. And then you're going to pulse it out for 10 reps. So just taking tiny little pulsing movements. Once again, you can lift your feet off the earth to get into this a little deeper. And then when you're done with those 10, you'll hug your knees into your chest once again. Exhale, send your legs up the wall. You're going to want to point your toes, engaging the front line of your legs. You can send your hands down by your side. Take an inhale to prepare. Exhale, gently lower. So we're just doing some leg lifts. Remember, don't touch the earth, let your feet hover. Inhale, return back to the sky. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. If that's too much, you can bring your hands underneath your sacrum. Send your legs up the wall once again. And then allow your legs to lower. That once again doesn't feel good in your body, you can leave your palms underneath or maybe send them out by the side at your sides again. And then you can just go as far as feels good in your body. So maybe this is all that feels good today. That's totally fine. Just do what feels best in your body. And then you'll do 10 reps of these. And then when you're done, you'll inhale your knees back into your chest just to reset your spine. Exhale, roll up for boat pose. So for this one, we're gonna come into boat. You can stay here and hold boat if this feels best in your body. You're gonna point your toes to the earth and grab onto your hamstrings as you reach your chest forward, creating a flat back. You don't wanna be hunched over like that. So you can stay here if that's what feels best in your body. Maybe you wanna lift your legs, still grabbing a hold of your hamstrings. Maybe you wanna send your hands out by your side. And if you're just holding a pose, you'll hold that for 10 seconds. Or you can do some boat crunches with me. So we'll inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, crunch. You can always send your arms high if that feels better. Whatever variation feels best in your body. If you'd rather twist it out in boat, you can always grab a weight to deepen it a little more as well. And that will get more into your obliques doing the twists versus getting into your lower abdominals doing the boat crunches. So yeah, do whatever feels best for you. Either a 10-second hold, 10 counts of crunches, 10 sets of twists, whatever feels best in your body. And then you're gonna cross your legs and roll over into a tabletop or high plank. So we're gonna do some leg lifts here. You can either stay in tabletop with your wrists stacked under your shoulders and your knees stacked under your hips. You'll send your right leg out long. Lift it about 6 inches off the earth. And then you can begin to pulse it out. You'll do 10 pulses on each side. And you'll inhale your knee back to center. Exhale, send your left leg long. Pulse it out. Doing 10 reps on this side now. If you want to deepen in a little more, you can do the high plank variation. So you'll come into a high plank. Keep your entire body engaged to keep yourself steady. Then you're going to send your right leg high, pulse it out here. You'll then inhale back to center. Exhale, pulse it out on the left side. 10 reps here as well. And then when you're done, inhale, exhale, lower all the way to your mat. Take a little nap if you want. Thanks for joining. I'll have more videos and I appreciate your presence. Have a great day.